And good evening. Also say hello again, everybody. Welcome to another week on the war against Buddha Public School on YouTube. My Danny King Jr. And of course, hope y'all everybody join. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. I know after this break, time away. I got everybody's called young people safe back to school. Of course, also probably be a long road to coming up down the road, but it's not been so great. Those you was with me on last night when I did the live broadcast of the war against Buddha Public School. Heartless people who always target the weak because they do not want to pick on no one on their own side. Cause I'm glad hoping in the future, like I said last night, people who harm I should make that bullies, cowards continue to harm people with special needs, from kids, teenagers, and young adults. I guarantee you, criminal charge them for harm special need kids, teen, and adult will come down hard. I hope some law do this that they know they were not going to tolerate bullies anymore. I know, especially like kids with special needs, because that's how so many special needs nowadays are afraid to go to school because of bullying. And public school nowadays don't do enough to protect kids with special needs. But this one had nothing to do with public school because this happened on abandoned Chicago place. Could happen on the west side of Chicago. Chicago that the murder capital of the United States, had the most murder out in the city. And of course, the 4 people, by the way, in the picture I showed on yesterday, I called them 2 thugs, 2 hooads, and I feel bad for the grandma who wanted the suspect. She say she didn't raise her like that way. That's all she had to say. But I don't know how these young people today has always had to be sad. It's always had to come from African America. But there's some all people like that too, not just African American. I know people always pick on African America because the only thing that I can put a finger on is the thugs and the high hands hood rat. Because those are one always love want to pick on the weak, and I want to pick on nobody on their own side. Because that always has to be some heartless cowards. Facebook Live 30 minutes was one of the most worst despicable thing I ever see. When it comes from social media nowadays, these thugs and who-rats think they famous. Some of the stuff they do, cause I call them, they are famous to be cowards. They're not famous to do the savage stuff they've been through. They cowards. They famous to be cowards. They always gonna be cowards. Cause it's a special place for those kind of people who harm people with special needs. It's down rock bottom like a bully loser. That's all. Nothing but a bully loser. Got nothing better to do this. Always want to say something negative think it's okay if a lot of people leave Facebook. They don't want nothing to do with Facebook anymore because there's so many thugs, so many hoodwhack on Facebook sharing negative comments, negative stuff, negative people. Already got nothing nice to say. Already I could be so jealous of somebody else's life. I'm glad for the man with special needs, the young man with special needs. I'm glad he get all support with the community. And of course that's where of course the policeman, because no one with special needs does not deserve to be treated like that by the heartless thugs and heartless hoodwhacks. And my guy to go fund him. When I look at it and talk about it on yesterday, last night on Facebook Live, they donated almost $100,000 to the man with special need. I know the guy, I already know the special need man. I already know he would never forgive his attacker what he did to him. They got me. I was taught to bully back. I was going to school. I never forgive my former classmates, especially the bullies one. Cause the grudge still there at this very day. But nowadays it's like too short. Nowadays, because during the China time in this country, so many people had a hatred to the heart and always had a negative to their heart to say these kind of things. I don't know, like I say, think before you speak. Well, fortunately for the 4 people, I don't know, they currently being held up. Like I say, people probably need to be because of they see a lot of death threats sent to Facebook Live. And because now they have to keep them in jail for safe protected to wait for it to the public. Well, it's their fault because you should not be on Facebook Live thinking this cool dudes show the world negative stuff. When you show your face, I don't know, ugly face, though, for suspect, the whole world knows about you what you did, and now they had to suffer consequences, ruining their life, do some savage things, and also it's sad. It's like that. Why some heartless thugs and a heartless hoodwhack do these savage things to harm people with mental disorder, who disability and special need, who are able to communicate much because they help. And it's always happen every time I see this on public school, on the news. Why special need student always be on target, but they need they didn't have this law to have these charge of a hate crime come to them, because if you bully people, kids with special needs and teenagers, criminal charge like that, hopefully it gonna come down hard. Fortunately for those 4 suspects in Chicago, what they did to them, the 18-year-old special need man, I know criminal charging for them, it come down hard to them. Yeah, I know it'll be a lot of things to say for you for days, week to come. And of course, War Against Bully Public School, we're going to update this story on Facebook, page, my Facebook page, of the War Against Bully Public School, and of course the War Against Bully Public School on the group side. I got a Facebook page for both. The main page and the group page. You can like or join the group, or you can subscribe on YouTube channel. And stay tuned for more on YouTube channel for the future news update for anything going on in public school or in a way linked to bullying. I'm Danny King Drum. Until next time on YouTube. Remember to subscribe for more news story.